Hi, everyone. I hope you're having a really good day. Can you believe it? It's 8 weeks into the semester and we're halfway there, and it's gone by so absolutely fast. I can't believe it. But I wanted to check in with you really quickly and talk a little bit about the midterm since that's coming up, and I wanted to give you a little bit of clarity about it. So I wanted to spend some time with you. Before we do that, I just wanted to take a minute and thank you guys that have reached out to me. My arm is getting better. I'm finally able to move my wrist, and it's just my elbow that's giving me the trouble right now. So I know I've been behind on grading, but a lot of you have been so gracious and reached out to me. I've been in quite a bit of pain. So the physical therapy and the acupuncture is finally helping, and I'm getting back to getting some things back to you. So thank you for those of you, and I really appreciate your patience. So getting past that, this video midterm and talking about that for a second, I just wanted to kind of give my thoughts on it. And really, to be honest with you, I have an ulterior motive for this midterm video. Part of it is just to get to know you. So it will be really nice to see your faces and put a face to the name. And so part of the video response really is me being able to see your faces, hear you talking, see how you're engaging with the text of the course, and it's a way for me to kind of get to know you. So that's one of the purposes. It says it's a 6-minute video, really somewhere between 3 and 6 seems reasonable. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about the prompt and what it says and kind of what my expectations are. So it says on here that you're going to create a 6-minute video that considers the intersection between technology and science fiction. And that's probably true. The video should analyze what ethical issues are addressed in 2 of the course narratives. So I'm looking for you to maybe look at a minimum of 2 narratives, but you could look within both of the units. So you could look within the dystopian, or you could look within the time travel, but you don't necessarily have to be bound to either one. And you don't have to be bound to 2. You can talk about whatever narratives really speak to you and how you value them. And it says you should be able to think about possible directions for the video through the microtheme essays and the blogs. So that's true. I want you to feel confident and comfortable to use any of the material that you've written in class or talked about in blogs or vlogs. So I want you to really have the opportunity to use those ideas in this video. It shouldn't be outrageously formal. It should be kind of fun, I hope. And I really just want you to spend a little time talking about the materials of the course, maybe ethical dilemmas that you're considering regarding the technology, maybe not. It may have, you may want to talk about specifically the time travel unit because you're really intrigued by it, or maybe you want to go back to dystopia and think about what happened in those units. I want you to just have some time to be able to just chat with me about the materials and how they're influencing you, how you see issues coming up in them that seem relevant to our world today. I see so many. How science fiction is being used to talk about technology and ethical dilemmas, and how they help us think about our world and what's happening in our world today. So you're free to bring your own opinion into this, to bring the narratives in and talk about them. It could really be you talking about some of the enjoyment of the materials and what really stood out to you, and how they're speaking to you and what value you're finding in them. I hope that these materials are helping you reflect upon the world that we have today, and giving you some insight about different things that we're experiencing. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm not expecting a we're excited page. I'm not necessarily expecting you to quote things within the video, but you might want to introduce them. So you might want to say something, for example, like in Kindred by Octavia Butler, and then if there's some material that you want to address, Kevin experiences yada, 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 Dana experiences whatever, you could just talk about it in that way. So I'm hoping this will be a fun assignment for you. It shouldn't be outrageously stressful. It should be just a way for you to feel like you get to connect with me. And that's what I'm hoping for. So you're totally welcome to tell me a little bit about yourself, introduce yourself, and tell me how these materials are affecting you and what you're thinking about them. All right, I hope this helps. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. As I've said a million times, I'm going to keep saying it, but if you want to meet me or hang out with me and Zoom with me, I've been meeting with some of you and I really enjoy those meetings, and I'm happy to set up a Zoom meeting if you want to have some clarification on your work or what we're doing in the class, or just chat. So I'm here and I'm thinking about you, and I hope you have a really good evening. All right, I'll talk with you soon. Bye-bye.